Hey there, friends, Nibs again. Out here in the garage tonight, do a little bit of goofing around. I got a new one I just added to the collection not too long ago. It's not a new product for Daisy at all, but I've just never gotten one for myself. But we're going to take a look at it tonight. What we have is the Daisy Model 901 from their Powerline. And it's actually a pretty cool gun. I think it's like the big brother of the Model 35, which I have right here. Here's my Model 35. This is like the big brother of that, the Model 901. It's sporting some impressive power. I was pretty surprised. It's pretty much keeping up with that Winchester 1977 XS that I got. Maybe just a tiny bit lower than that. But I tell you what, it is so much easier to pump up than that is. So I can't remember. I think I was right around 800 feet per second with that one. This one claims to be up to 800 feet. I did not see that with the 7 grade Meister Kugans that I was shooting through it. But we'll talk about that in a couple of minutes. But pretty cool looking gun. Really solid feeling stock. It does not feel hollow at all. Does not feel, there's no flex or rubbery feeling to it like some guns of this new era are. But just, yeah, it's got some good feel, some good heft to it. And we're just going to be shooting out here, doing a little bit of plinking. Before we get into that, I'll show you that I did some chronograph testing before I started up, and I'll show you the results from that in a second. But let's go ahead and do a trigger pull. If anything is a shortcoming of this, it's got a pretty heavy trigger. I haven't tried to do anything to it yet. I probably could work on the springs for it, but this is stock straight out of the box, so we'll see how it is. I'm going to cock it and just do a few pumps with just dry fire in it. But all right, let's see what we get. We'll do a couple trigger pulls here. It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. 3 pounds, 14 ounces. Let's do a couple more. I don't think you need to pump it to really do that, but just to be fair to the 760s and the old Crossmans and stuff, that one was 3 pounds, 8 ounces. Let's do one more and then we'll do an average. So 3 pounds, 3.5 pounds, that's not horrible. I was guessing it was more around 4.5 to 5, honestly, but it's an accurate shooter. That one was 4 pounds, so let's do our average. So our average brought us right up to 4 pounds, right at 4 pounds. So, but still, for a budget, what was this? $60. So, not bad. So let's go ahead and talk about the chronograph readings real quick. I just did 2 shots at each power level, and here's the reading for it. I did 3 pumps, which is the first number 1 and 2, for an average about 485. Then I did 5 pumps, which are 3 and 4, which was an average of about 595, almost 600 feet per second. Really pretty good for 5 pumps. Then 7 pumps, started getting a little less gain. 2 pumps or 2 shots average about 660, and then I went up to 10 pumps, and this thing's starting to get pretty barky at 10 pumps. So if you're going to plan to shoot it with 10 pumps, you might want to look into getting. I'm pretty sure that the suppressor that Buckrail sells that will fit. What do I have? Where's it at? Hold on. So right now I have it on my Umarex Canex. It fits just fine, but this is actually the suppressor that Buckrail makes suppressor adapter that Buckreil makes that's intended for the Daisy 880 or the 901. It also fits the Winchester 1977 XS. Probably a few other Daisies that maybe the Model 35. I doubt that would ever need it, but so yeah, at 10 pumps, this thing could use. We'll shoot a shot with 10 pumps out here so you can see. But at 10 pumps, I was seeing about an average of 732, which is pretty good. I mean, that would hunt. That would definitely hunt. So let's go ahead and so for out here for just our plinking, our target shooting, I'm going to only do like between like 3 and 5 pumps. Very quiet with that though. So I actually broke out some small paster dots to do our target shooting, and I think it's going to have no problem hitting those. So as long as I do my part. Let's do 3 pumps first. Let's hit that pink one. Oh, look at me missing. So this is not an adjustable objective scope. So this is a Cabela's 3 to 9 by 40. It's a nice little scope, nice and clear out here at 7 yards. So, all right, let's hit that orange dot now. There we go. That first one was me all day, just shaking around. All right, so I have a couple of paintballs up there. Let's see. So if I have any complaint about this thing at all is, again, just like a lot of these guns, the pellet port's a little bit small. It's definitely a lot better than the old Crossmans and like the original Barras. The newer Barra is a lot better. It's still not great, but it's a lot better. But that's kind of my only real complaint with this, is getting a pellet in there is a little fidgety. All right, I'm gonna do 5 pumps now, and let's see if we can hit one of those paintballs. Got the blue one on the left there. Oh, just missed it, just above it. But you can see even with 5 pumps, it's pretty quiet. All you're really hearing is the pellet hitting the cardboard across the garage more than anything. Oh, same. Ah, jeez. It's kind of a little quirky thing I'm noticing with it, that when I pull the bolt back, it's springing forward, and the pellet probe is filling up half the pellet door, so I have to pull it back a little bit more to get the pellet to go in there. So just kind of a little quirky thing. What the heck? I don't know why they're all going. I had this thing zeroed really good earlier, but yeah, there you go. So that's. I was holding all the way on the. All right, let's see here. It's holding all the way on the. So we need to go left. Back to that pink dot again. that high, the height of that was me bobbling up and down, but that was a good centered shot. So let's go back to the paintball. This is embarrassing. There we go. Whew. All right, now we can move on. All right, so I have a green dot stuck on a piece of pine board there. It's a, well, actually, I don't think it's a pine board. It's actually a slat from a a pallet. So that's some sort of hardwood, I'm guessing. So much easier to pump up than 1977 XS for sure. But I'm going to shoot that green dot. And we'll see if we can penetrate that board. You can hear how much louder that is. Let me grab that board real quick and we'll see how we did on that. Stand by. All right, the green sticker fell off. It was right there, and it did go all the way through. So here's the back side right here, where just above my finger, and I hold up to the light and I can see light all the way through. So it did go all the way through. And actually I can see the hole in the paper now that I'm looking at it. But let's keep going. We got some silhouettes there we got to knock down before we can get out of here. I don't know if I bumped the scope while I was doing my chrony testing or something, but it was right on the money before. So let's do 3 pumps and see if it's got enough power to knock over the ram. Oh yeah, easy. Yeah, it's like 500, almost 500 feet per second. 3 pumps, that's pretty awesome. The pig's down. Yeah. Fidgety little bits. All right, let's hit that green paintball. That's a nice splat right there. So I just picked this up from Pyramid Air. I was going to buy it from Amazon, and it's one of their stupid things. They have it listed, can't ship to New York, so their loss. Went to Pyramid Air, and here we are. It was actually less expensive at Pyramid Air. Chicken's down, no problem. All right, let's hit the turkey and then we'll get out of here. Really fun gun. We'll get this out and shoot it at some longer distances, probably 15, 20 yards. Do some plinking with it at that distance outside. All right, let's hit the turkey. All right, there you go. It took needed a little bit of tweaking, but that's what happens sometimes with the one-take videos that I do. You gotta roll with the punches. So that is a really cool gun. I do like this. This foregrip feels really nice and beefy in the hand. Some of them are a little bit skinny on some of these new guns. Really easy to pump. So such an easy gun to pump. But anyway, there you go. Check it out. Really cool Daisy 901. I wish I'd gotten one sooner now. Pretty darn cool. Hope you guys liked the video. Till next time, have a great day.